What's up, YouTube? We got some boxes here. We got crankshafts, we got bearings, we got freaking more valve stem seals. Y'all have already seen me buy a bunch of this stuff, and I'm rebuying more stuff because building another cylinder head. Gonna be porting another one. I've already started. I haven't shown you guys it, but yeah, we're already. I haven't done it recently because A, got a new job. I think I mentioned that 2 videos ago. B, they like me there, so they keep giving me raises and they make me work more because I get more responsibility. So yeah, but that means more money for parts. Look at all this stuff I didn't get when I was working as a janitor, guys. I couldn't even afford these dang bearings, or the cheaper ones, because I have 2 sets of bearings now because I messed up and ordered 2 things of the same part. So let's get started. I've talked a little bit, yeah, possibly making more money again. Who knows? Yeah, that's not a lot, but it's enough to get started on a motor build for my sleeve block. So right away, let's go with the crank. I got this one from Nippon. I believe, I don't remember. I think his name is something on eBay. Bought it on eBay. I shouldn't be touching it with my bare hands, but it has been polished, and the bearings and main size have been for standard size bearings. So we're going to be running standard size bearings. Okay, it's a 95 millimeter. It's as you can see, it's been drilled and balanced in one spot there, and I think there's another couple spots on some other counterweights that have been drilled, so it has definitely been spun. So I'm gonna trust this thing to, I don't know, we'll figure it out because we haven't really we'll figure it out because we haven't really started the head package. I'm so excited showing you guys this stuff. Sorry. So next we have bearings. These are going to be the Cleveite main bearings. These are part number, they're made in Japan. I was surprised. Focus, part number MS 2012P. I believe these are oversized. So these are some oversized bearings. We got some oversized bearings in terms of like the oil clearance oversized. They're stock standard size, but they're just a little smaller in terms of having a little bit more clearance for oil. The only reason is because King's bearings were, I think, back ordered until, when I tried to order them from Summit and stuff, they were back ordered until either June, July, or August, one of those months. I can't remember, but it was too much time because now at this point, as you can see, I have pretty much done a few things. I'm missing my oil pan. Somebody stole it, literally. Got delivered and somebody stole it because they saw a big box, and now they have an H22 oil pan. Luckily, it was a $27 one from Rock Auto, so not a lot lost there. So then we got the King's thrust washers. I also got Cleveite bearings and the Cleveite thrust washers, just in case these didn't actually go through, because I had a whole issue with Real Street where I placed 2 of the same order, and I've had to get a refund on one of those. So that one, thank you, Real Street. I love them. They're really quick on their delivery too. And I got some valve guides for the head I'm going to be building for this one, because the motor in the car with the other head package y'all saw, that is staying together. I'm just going to be taking that motor apart and having it sleeved. So it'll be sleeved, and we're going to probably go with the next thing I'll show you guys. So we got some oversized pistons. As you can see, these are literally 88 millimeter. So as of right now, according to my engine building calculator, which is Automation, the video game, this should be about 2,311-ish cc's, give or take the stroke and the length of the rod, because yeah, so yeah, length of the rod's compression, never mind, length of the rod is compression. So yeah, pretty decent. And so we're gonna run these guys, and then next we'll probably talk about what we're running for rods. Yeah, China rods. These ones are real China rods too. They came from China, and I used my discount code, because I have a discount code, because these people will literally give anyone a discount code, because I bought coilovers from them. I have never even made a review of them or anything. They're okay. These should be okay for what I'm doing. Are they the best? Are they Manleys? Are they freaking Manley Turbo Toughs? Are they I-beams? Are they Potter Powder rods? No. No. But are they fine for a 210 horsepower motor? They're probably overkill. But it's because, do I kind of possibly want to, if you're noticing some of these parts, like these, and you see these and this, you're like, start thinking. And what we're thinking about is, hey, this motor's going to have a ton of compression. I had to get short rods, the F22 H23 rods, but I have a high compression piston. This is going to put our compression somewhere in the ballpark because the deck of the motor has already been skimmed once. Our RS machine block. Yes, I figured it out, guys. This RS machine block is going to have some sort of differences in terms of these. These are going to probably stick out the deck a little bit because it's been machined. So we're going to look at all that stuff, and yeah, now from here I just have to call the machine shop. But before then, gotta order a few more parts. Like I need the oil shaft, the balance shaft delete kit. I need a couple of the windage trays. I need an actual windage tray and oil pickup. Let's see, a new oil pan because, like I said earlier, they stole mine. And a couple other things, but I got most of the basics covered for the bottom end. You know, the bearings, all that stuff. We're gonna run the bolts. We're not gonna run studs and main studs or anything because we're not. This isn't a performance high-end engine. You know, like this is literally a performance engine. If you're looking at making 200 horsepower on the high end. I don't know what this is gonna make. I've never put my car on the dyno, but yeah, we're literally gonna try this. I've got to stop saying literally. So everything here needs to be cleaned and everything still, so that's why it's all just sitting here. Kind of excited though. I dreamed about building that sleeve block for 5 years, guys. It took me 5 years. I bought that thing when I was 25 years old. I'm about to be 30. It took me 5 years to get a decent job because I lost my job, I lost my other car, I had the whole setbacks with the Integra. My truck is almost done. I bought a Holly for the truck, you know, LS swap, like all the things I told myself I was going to do in my early 20s, I have actually accomplished. I used to tell them I'm going to do LS swap. I got an LQ4 or LM7. I mean, still, it's a truck motor, but it's going to be awesome when it's done. I need to wire the fuel pump on that. I got this motor being built, the sleeve block. I've put a built head, basically ported it myself. Got 3 cylinder heads now. I have 3 intake manifolds. I have 2 blocks. I could buy my brother's H22A if I wanted. Like, it takes some time, but I got somewhere, guys. To me, like in the car thing, I got this all situated. This is all exciting to me, and I'm ready to make some horsepower. I mean, am I gonna make as much as my brother did in his K24? I don't know what he made. He's kind of a liar. I know he killed his Type R. Jacob killed the Type R. He spun a bearing. He didn't even have to tell me. I knew. When he said he missed a shift, I was like, okay, he stretched a rod bolt and spun a bearing. Nothing exciting there. That's why we got these. Because stronger rod bolts. I mean, they're China reps, but China reps are still going to be better in the long run than trusting a 20-year-old OEM stud in an engine that's probably been in somebody's car. So remember, import shops are junkyards too. They're just nicer ones. Anyway, guys, have a good one. And sometimes for what you can buy a stock block for, you can get higher compression pistons, better rods than the OEM ones, and a better stroke if you're not doing that. And this all cost me what it would have cost me to buy the H22 for my brother. But because we have other parts, I didn't show off the Alpha Springs. I just need valves, and probably I'm gonna get exhaust valve guides. I forgot to order exhaust ones. So a couple more things, a couple more little parts, a lot of bolts got to get ordered from Honda, a lot of little stuff got to get ordered from Honda. Crank gear luckily Honda still does some of the stuff for these motors. They're so weird. They don't sell the H22 pistons for the A4 anymore. They sell the original ones, but they don't sell the rods, but they sell the H22 A4 rods. It's so weird, Honda, what they did. But yeah, gotta find an oil pickup tube and the windage tray. But other than that, guys, I'm excited, and I'm gonna be calling some machine shops.